What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the DC Multiverse Suicide Squad Amazon exclusive Harley Quinn. This is the slinky dress Harley Quinn. I actually still haven't seen Suicide Squad, so I can't really comment what scene she's dressed like this in. So you could let me know. I don't mind. But yeah, I wanted to do a nice quick review. You know, I haven't done any reviews yet this week. I guess the Voltron was, well, that was the weekend. But yeah, I wanted to just start getting into it, start cranking out. And this was a nice, simple figure to do. Let's bring in Harley here. I got Harley on Prime Day for, I think, $4. I do have the other version of Harley from the Multiverse line, and I haven't picked up any of the import ones. I didn't want to spend the money on the import ones until I saw the movie, and I was thoroughly impressed. Like, I do like the look of the character, and I do like Harley in general as a character, but yeah, I haven't gone for anything more expensive than these. So, but this was really, really cheap, and I recently just did a photo shoot of her and Captain Britain, who I also got on Prime Day. I got a lot of little cheap figures who I'm going to be featuring here, as well. Gonna give everybody that's come across, Ultrazilla Toys since I've started. That's basically, if you ever wonder, the way I go about my reviews is if I bought it from the time I started this channel till now, whether it's new or not, it's got a chance of appearing on the channel. So before that, I would do like a retro review. But I did do a lot of reviews, written reviews, on my Facebook page prior to starting the channel. So, there's some things that I might not do, but that has nothing to do with Harley, and I wanted this to be a quick video. This is kind of like my warm-up video, little warm-up review. So, taking a look at the sculpt of this Harley, the head, I believe, is pretty much the same. The face sculpt is the same as the other one. The hair, obviously, is a little bit different, more straight, and it's pretty well done, I'd say. Now, the face isn't bad. It's not really Margot Robbie, but it's not Margot Robbie either. It's kind of like a weird, cartoon version of her. The body sculpt is okay. She's a little knock-kneed, but the dress is sculpted pretty well, I'd have to say. And her jewelry looks really nice on her hands, around her neck. So that's not bad, sculpt-wise. She's got some nice shoes on. It's done decently. Her body tone, it would have been nice to get a little bit of shading, which you don't get. So that kind of I think it would draw away, and that's, a paint thing, but I think it would draw away from, the weird body shape, her torso looks good, but then her arms and her legs just look a little odd. And again, she's a little knock-kneed, so, it is what it is. I'm not body shaming here. For the paint, it looks pretty good, actually. Her face is done well, her eyes look good, her mouth looks, nicely painted. The teardrop looks good. It says Rotten there, nice tempo printed there. Little, I believe that's a J. It's a little, got a little, muddy on mine, I'd say. I don't know if it's super clean. And she's got a tat over here that looks nice. So, the jewelry is painted well on her hands, just nice gold. And her neck, and then her upper arm. That's all done well. Let's just look at the bottom here. Shoes are painted well, too. A little bit of dirt right there, but we'll let that go. She was $4. I guess I'm like, yeah, I did get a lot of like discount figures, because I had a lot of like Prime Day was pretty crazy, as far as if you were a Prime member, you know, you got a lot of like extra incentive deals. Like, you know, I bought some stuff, and then if you shipped it, you know, with like using like a 5-day shipping thing, they gave you like $10 here and $10 there. I actually got her on Prime Now, which is like a local delivery service. So, and she ended up being super cheap. So, pretty cool. But anywho, getting back. I'm sorry, I keep veering. The dress is painted very nicely as well. You know, it's got a couple of spots that you can see right in this little block where the gold is shown through on the black, but for the most part, you know, it's not bad. So, I don't mind it. Articulation, head's on a ball joint. That's pretty scary. You get a bunch of movement. Not a ton of movement because of the hair. Oh, the hair. Real quick. The colors on the hair are done okay until you kind of look inside right there. But it's not so bad, you know? Alright, back to the articulation. Swivel hinge combo for the shoulder. You got a bicep swivel, which is nice. Single jointed elbow. And then a swivel wrist. You get a swivel in her waist. And now, like, her dress, which is a soft plastic, kind of hinders the articulation a bit. It's alright, she's got gold panties in there. So there is a hinge in there, but it's kind of hindered by the plastic skirt. She's got thigh rotation there, single jointed knee, and she's got an ankle tilt. Well, ankle hinge, I should say. So it's not terrible for this kind of figure, articulation wise. And overall, again, for the price, I was like, $4. I'll throw it in. You know, I had to use my, you know, I had to use that those Prime Day incentives pretty quick. So, you know, it was a matter of getting a figure or not getting a figure. And on the Amazon Now stuff, you actually didn't. There's not that many options with action figures. I picked up her, and I picked up a Triple H, and a couple other things. So, but anywho, let's do some size comparisons. Here is Captain Britain again. So again, I did a photo shoot with them on Friday. Originally, I was going to review these two on Repacked over the weekend, but unfortunately, I had to skip out. So I am going to review them here now. Here is Daredevil. So you see the smaller Marvel Legends. We'll bring in a couple of imports. Commander Zafi, of course, who's been around my desk. He needs to be reviewed very soon, as does Super Mechagodzilla. So, soon on both of them, very, very soon. I'm gearing up. This is like a, little, warming up here. Here is just out of the package, Lord Power from the Four Horsemen, really tiny, and two guys that are gonna probably be reviewed very, very soon. He-Man and Skeletor of the Ultimates line. So those are the two I'm, gearing up to do, but I think, I'm just gonna do a couple of simple figures before I jump into those two, get into a good flow. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, well, that's all I got on Harley. I'm glad I picked it up because I kind of like it. I mean, it was worth it just for the photo shoot alone with Cameron Britton. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because neither one of them were standing so well for me, so I decided to shoot them both together. And it became like a really nice Marvel and DC love affair. And they go really well together. It's kind of like, this outfit is kind of like Flapper outfit. And Captain Britain, who's classy and kind of classic looking, they just went really well together, and I enjoyed that photo shoot. You should check it out. You know what? I'm going to put a link down below for it, and I'll do the same with the Captain Britain review, who I'm going to review next. So stay tuned for that. I'm planning to get these up pretty close together. They're not major reviews, so just banging them out, putting them out there. So that's it, just to get my opinion out on these two figures. Alright guys, that's all I got. Till next time. Oh, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, peace out, peeps.